first of all, I want to say hats off to, I mean, not hats off, but Amber and BYU, you know, is a really good team. You know, we just got the best of them today without pressure and being able to force some turnovers and take them out of the rhythm. But I know she's going to have her squad ready to play and continue to play. You know, they never gave up and came back and tried to take the game at the end because that's who they are. They're going to battle all the way to the end because that's who she is. But, you know, the one thing I can tell you about our group is, you know, we learned a lot from the 2 road losses. Playing the number 12 team and number 6 team in the country, and that's the resilience of who we are. We learned a lot of things about ourselves individually, and we had the opportunity to look at ourselves and point the finger at ourselves and say, what do I need to do to make things better for our team, start with myself first. Then we collectively looked at it as a group, and we got back to who we are. That's the one thing that we know about Houston Cougars basketball is up-tempo, is forcing turnovers, is getting threes, and is have an opportunity to execute down the stretch. And I'm so proud of these young ladies, especially these 2, for just coming in and carrying on the culture of what we're building here.
Coach, your first Big 12. Coach, your thoughts on the first Big 12 win?
Oh, man, it's a blessing. You know, it is truly a blessing. You know, I can just only go back to when we did the event up in New York, and I had an opportunity to talk to all the men head coaches in the Big 12, and they talked about how hard the games are to win in the Big 12, and you know, we saw that firsthand. You know, we felt that because again, night in, night out, it's a 12-round knockout fight every single time, and so just to get one is really hard, and it's a blessing, and you have to earn them each and every time. And I'm extremely proud of our girls, you know, and our staff. Everybody stuck together, and it was really, really cool just to have that feeling of going in and throwing some water around from getting that win.
All right, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the job Cam did, the 8 steals, career high for her, the defense she said, the tone she said.
And that was it, because again, the opportunity for us to be able to be who we are, Cam has to set the tone. Again, that's why I told her we went through all the different presses that we plan to do today, and she's at the front of all of them because she's the dictator for us on that end of it. The other thing she does is not letting ball reversal happen. You know, that's why she was getting those steals, because they have to be able to reverse the ball to get into their sets. And I told her if she get up the line to be able to do that, we force back doors, we'll have some success. And I'm just happy that, you know, they listen and being able to do what we ask. And it was everything. Even if they got it up top, they didn't get a chance to get it to the wing. So you saw when they went to middle ball screen stuff. But extremely proud of what Cam was able to do on both sides of basketball tonight.
Cam, how does it feel? 8 steals, the win, first Big 12 win, all that.
Feels great. Feels like a new beginning. You know, after our 2 road losses, you know, you start learning a lot. You start reflecting as an individual and a team. So I feel like this is like a new beginning for us to show we can do it.
Britney, how does it feel? First Big 12 win, and you locking down key threes, plus threes.
I mean, it feels amazing. You know, I'm truly blessed, and I'm happy to be a part of this team. I'm happy that we're getting back to who we are as a team at Houston basketball, and I'm just excited that we showed that tonight.
Coach, everything has led up to this point, you know, with the program. You've been here 10 years now. You started out on the road in the Big 12, and you've talked about, you know, taking the program to the next level. Tonight was a start. Where do you go from here?
Huge step in the right direction, and we want to try to take this momentum and continue to swing up with it. You know, that's the one thing about these young ladies sitting next to me are all fighters. You know, we'll come in with our game plan, and they'll be able to execute it to the best of their ability. You know, the thing we talked about was that Houston Cougar pride of playing at home. Again, if you can take care of home court, you can win a lot of games in the Big 12. Because again, road games are really, really hard. So again, we want to continue to have this upward swing, do what we need to do, rest our bodies, come back, stay focused on what we need to do. School doesn't start until next week, so they still got a couple more days of sleeping in and doing some things like that. But this momentum should carry us on to the next one, and that's TCU on Saturday.
Britney, Just talk about your contribution tonight. 20 minutes, 6 rebounds, 16 points, and you did what you needed to do late and played defense the first half. And it was like, I know I can get my points, but I need to start shutting somebody down.
Yes. My whole thing on that is I'm always big on defense. You know, defense is going to lead to my offense, and we're a huge defense team, so it was just really thinking about that going into the game. Always focus on my defense, because if I do good on defense, then my offense will come. You know, we'll have a chance to move the ball. We'll have a chance to give me some shots, and you know it happened tonight. And I'm just blessed that I knocked those down at the most important time of the game.
Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to add about Britney on defense. We had a chance to play her on both wing players, both of those shooters, 30 and 11, and then be able to play her on the point guard to be able to deny and be able to do that. And Britney has enough energy to be able to guard all those wing players. And that's the thing that we get with her, and plus her ability to shoot the basketball is always a plus for us, and just extremely proud for the effort that she always plays with.
Coach Ron Weaver here with ESPN 960. Congratulations on your first Big 12 conference ring. You said denial. What was the specific game plan to stop Kaylee Wilson, who has come in as a freshman into this conference and shot the three-pointer amazingly? You held her to not getting a field goal tonight, even though she got to the free throw line 4 times. What was the specific game plan to keep her quiet tonight?
The biggest thing was limiting her touches. From high school and middle school, my high school coach always talked about, you know, everybody can play with a star, but the star can't play if they don't have the basketball. So again, we wanted to limit her touches, limit her touches, limit her touches. When she did get the basketball, we wanted to be able to push up and make her put the ball on the floor, make her a driver, because she wanted to be able to shoot the basketball and she could really shoot it. So we wanted to make her a driver, uncomfortable doing that. So those were the two things we wanted to key on with that. But again, limiting the touches, I think, was the thing that was key for us, because once we started doing that, and then she had to do some things with trying to help bring the ball up in the backcourt and initiating offense, that's the things that she does not want to do, because she want to have an opportunity to sit out there and other people create for her and be able to catch and shoot and things like that. So we wanted to be able to limit her touches, and when she did catch the basketball, be able to make her a driver and make her work for everything that she got.
Any more questions? Thank you.
Thank you guys. Go Cougs.